For the toss.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. And at the other end will be the left-hander.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
Saha just about ready to go out in the middle.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Brilliant diving stop. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. They'll get at least one here. Thick edge. Into the over 10 runs from it. India 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Shah with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pakistan with a massive shout. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here.
End of the third over. India now 23 for 1.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one now.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Shot. Should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Going with spin now.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 51 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. And a scamper through for a single, good running.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played.
Never an extra run on that. Calm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. Nawaz has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
No, terrible shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 9th over.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Azam, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
There'll be runs here. Just quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Shot, should be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Pakistan with a massive shout. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 83 for 5.
Ayoub comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. They'll get at least one here. Chance to run two.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses. How did that not hit? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely bowling. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught right on the boundary.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Bobby runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Driven through cover, just the one. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Not shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged it. Ayoub with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Shah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Pakistan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Zaman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hands left alone, through to the keeper.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
The new batter in the middle, a left-handed tail ender.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge edge. That's gone down. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Straight to the fielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one hit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. We want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the ball.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 19th over. The batting team.
Final over in this innings.
36 from 9.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Lovely balance. Leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sahar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Zaman, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
This could be trouble. Over. Pakistan 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Baba, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Off the middle of the bat. That's the over. Pakistan 17 for 2.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nicely played. Runs 1. They'll get at least one here. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 45 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Nawaz looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
There'll be runs here. Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Oh, nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Over Pakistan, 60 for 5. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant shot there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Nawaz, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Middled that one, great time. End of the over, Pakistan is 71 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Shaheen, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Shah, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Saha back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. India with a massive shout. Great shot. At least one on offer. Let's quick onto that in the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. There could be a couple if they hustle. Gone, bowled, that's it, it's all over now. That's the end of our broadcast for now.